Have you ever noticed how people seem to come back into your life just when you finally let go? You gave them space, focused on yourself, and suddenly they're reaching out again. It's frustrating, right? You're left wondering, why do they come back after rejecting you, after you finally started to heal? The answer lies in something deeper than just relationship dynamics. It's about the power of no contact and the transformation that happens when you focus on self-improvement instead of chasing validation. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "He who is not disturbed by that which is not in his control is invincible." So why do they come back when you've given them distance? It's because by mastering control over your own emotions and pulling back, you become someone they can no longer ignore. Are you tired of constantly being the one who has to beg for attention or affection, only to be ignored? Why is it that when you pull back, suddenly they're interested again? You've probably asked yourself this more times than you'd like to admit, but what if I told you that the reason they come back has nothing to do with them and everything to do with you and your own personal growth? Let's dive into the Stoic secrets behind why they come back after you've mastered the art of giving distance and focusing on yourself. And 1. Mastering space and self-development. If you don't learn how to give someone space, you'll keep making the same mistakes over and over. You might find yourself chasing after someone who keeps pulling away, trying harder and harder to get their attention, but it never works. The more you push, the more distant they become. It's frustrating and exhausting. You might end up feeling desperate, losing your self-respect, and even damaging your relationship beyond repair. By not mastering the art of giving space, you risk losing yourself in the process of trying to hold on to someone else. As Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This quote is important because it reminds us that real freedom comes from controlling ourselves, not others. When we stop trying to control someone else's actions or feelings, we regain control of our own life. Giving someone space isn't just about letting them breathe. It's about reclaiming your own power and focusing on what you can control, your own growth. So what can you do? Start by giving them room to miss you. Instead of constantly reaching out or trying to fix things, focus on yourself. Work on your own goals, hobbies, and passions. Practice the no-contact rule if necessary. This isn't to play mind games, but to shift the focus back to you. As you grow and improve, they will begin to notice. You'll become stronger, more confident, and more independent, and that's when they'll start wondering about you again. 2. The surprising impact of personal growth. When you focus on personal growth, you can transform your life and relationships. However, if you ignore this lesson, you might find yourself stuck in the same negative patterns, and you may keep experiencing the same heartbreaks, frustrations, and disappointments. Without growth, you risk becoming dependent on others for your happiness, leading to unhealthy relationships. This cycle of seeking validation from someone else can leave you feeling drained and unfulfilled. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This quote highlights that challenges and setbacks can actually fuel our growth. When we face difficulties, we have the chance to learn more about ourselves and become better versions of ourselves. Instead of allowing obstacles to hold us back, we can use them as stepping stones toward personal development. So, how can you embrace personal growth? Start by setting small, achievable goals. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, reading a self-help book, or working on your physical fitness. Focus on things that make you feel accomplished and happy. Surround yourself with positive influences and people who support your journey. As you grow and evolve, you'll naturally become more confident, and this will not go unnoticed by others. Remember, when you prioritize personal growth, you'll create a positive ripple effect in your life and relationships. People will be drawn to the new, improved version of you, and this can open the door to deeper connections and understanding. 3. The power of magnetic independence. If you don't understand the importance of magnetic independence, you may find yourself losing your sense of self in a relationship. You might become too focused on the other person, neglecting your own needs, goals, and interests. This can lead to feelings of emptiness and dissatisfaction. If you're not careful, you risk becoming overly dependent on your partner for validation and happiness, which can ultimately push them away instead of bringing you closer. As Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This quote reminds us that our fears and insecurities can distort our perception of reality. When you're not secure in your independence, you may constantly worry about losing someone, leading to clinginess or anxiety. This behavior can repel the very people you want to keep close. By embracing magnetic independence, you reduce those fears and build a healthier foundation for your relationships. So how can you cultivate magnetic independence? Start by investing time in yourself. Explore your interests, take up new hobbies, and set personal goals. This will not only enhance your sense of self, but also make you more interesting to others. Additionally, practice self-care and focus on your well-being physically, emotionally, and mentally. When you show that you can thrive on your own, you'll become a more attractive partner. Remember, magnetic independence isn't about pushing people away. It's about creating a strong sense of self that draws others in. When you stand confidently on your own, you'll find that people are naturally attracted to your strength and resilience. 4. How unpredictability adds to your worth. Ignoring the element of unpredictability in your interactions can lead to a dull and stagnant relationship. If you always follow the same routine and allow yourself to be predictable, you may find that your partner loses interest over time. Relationships thrive on excitement and the unexpected. If everything becomes too routine, it can feel mundane and boring. Soon this predictability can lead to one partner feeling unappreciated or even trapped, which may push them further away. As Heraclitus famously stated, "Change is the only constant in life." This quote serves as a powerful reminder that life is full of surprises, and our relationships should reflect that truth. Embracing unpredictability allows you to keep your partner engaged and intrigued. When you introduce unexpected elements into your relationship, it can enhance your value and make you more appealing. So how can you embrace unpredictability? Start by shaking up your routine. Plan surprise dates, try new activities together, or simply change your conversation topics. Share unexpected thoughts or ideas that reflect your evolving interests. Show your partner that you are a dynamic person who continues to grow and change. Additionally, don't be afraid to express your thoughts and feelings honestly, even if they challenge the status quo. Being open and genuine adds an element of surprise to your interactions. By embracing unpredictability, you not only enhance your own worth, but also create a more vibrant and exciting relationship. Your partner will appreciate the freshness and spontaneity, and this can lead to a deeper connection. 5. The envy sparked by your renewed confidence. If you ignore the importance of renewed confidence, you might find yourself feeling insecure and unsure in your relationships. When you lack confidence, you may become overly reliant on your partner for validation and support. This can create an imbalance where you're constantly seeking approval. Over time, this behavior can lead to resentment, frustration, and even a breakdown in communication. A lack of confidence can make you less appealing, causing your partner to see you as someone who needs constant reassurance, rather than a strong and independent individual. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This quote emphasizes that true strength comes from within. When you build your confidence and focus on your personal growth, you not only empower yourself, but also change how others perceive you. And confidence is magnetic. It attracts people and makes them want to be around you. When you display renewed confidence, others may feel a sense of envy, which can reignite their interest in you. This is often why she comes back after you give her distance, because she notices the change in you and is drawn to it. So how can you develop renewed confidence? Start by recognizing your strengths and accomplishments. Make a list of things you're proud of and refer to it when you're feeling low. Setting personal goals and celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, can reinforce your self-worth. This aligns with self-improvement principles from Stoic philosophy. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family who uplift you and encourage your growth, especially during times of no contact. Additionally, step out of your comfort zone. Try new experiences or take on challenges that push you beyond your limits. Each time you succeed, your confidence will grow, and you'll start to radiate a new sense of self-assuredness. This is why no contact works. It allows you to focus on yourself and rebuild your confidence without the noise of a relationship. Remember, when you embrace your renewed confidence, you'll not only enhance your own worth, but also create a more attractive presence that draws others in, sparking their curiosity and interest. This newfound confidence may even lead to them asking why women come back after pulling away, or why do they come back after rejecting you. Ultimately, they always come back when they see you have transformed into a stronger version of yourself, and that is one of the most powerful lessons in Stoicism secrets and relationship advice for men. 6. Regret and longing for the path you've chosen. If you disregard the feelings of regret and longing for your chosen path, you may end up stuck in a cycle of discontent. Ignoring your personal choices can lead to dissatisfaction and resentment, both toward yourself and others. You might find yourself frequently questioning your decisions, leading to confusion and a lack of direction. This can negatively impact your relationships, as you may project these feelings onto your partner, creating unnecessary tension. Without acknowledging and addressing these emotions, you risk losing sight of what truly matters in your life and relationships. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be." Be one, this quote reminds us to take responsibility for our choices and embody the values we hold dear. When you embrace your journey, including the regrets and longing that come with it, you cultivate a sense of authenticity. Others will see this sincerity and be drawn to your confidence in your decisions, leading them to reconsider their feelings about you. So how can you embrace your path and the regrets associated with it? Start by reflecting on your choices and the lessons learned from them. Acknowledge your mistakes and consider how they have shaped your character. This practice of self-improvement aligns with Stoicism, allowing you to find strength in your vulnerabilities. By openly accepting your past, you not only heal but also demonstrate emotional maturity, which is attractive to others. Additionally, engage in open and honest communication with your partner. Share your experiences and how they have influenced your growth. This can deepen your connection and allow for a mutual understanding of each other's journeys. If you've taken time apart, such as during no contact, this reflection can bring clarity and insight that you can share when you reconnect. Ultimately, when you fully embrace your path and the regret that accompanies it, you radiate authenticity and strength. This transformation can spark feelings of longing in others, prompting them to ask themselves why she comes back after you give her distance or why women come back after pulling away. Your journey becomes an inspiring narrative, demonstrating that even through regret, growth and renewal are possible, making you a more compelling partner and friend. 7. Discovering your true worth. If you overlook the importance of discovering your true worth, you may struggle with feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt in your relationships. When you don't recognize your value, you may tolerate unhealthy dynamics, settle for less than you deserve, or even push others away out of fear of rejection. This lack of self-awareness can lead to patterns of dependence and dissatisfaction, ultimately damaging your relationships. Without a clear understanding of your worth, it becomes difficult to establish healthy boundaries and nurture fulfilling connections. As Epictetus wisely stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote highlights that your self-worth is not determined by external circumstances or the opinions of others. By focusing on your responses and actions, you can cultivate a strong sense of self that empowers you to thrive in all areas of life. Recognizing your inherent value can also make you more appealing to others, prompting them to appreciate your uniqueness and strength. So how can you embark on the journey of discovering your true worth? Start by practicing self-reflection. Take time to understand your strengths, talents, and passions. Write down your achievements, big or small, and acknowledge the hard work that went into them. This self-awareness will reinforce your value and help you develop a healthy self-image. Additionally, invest in your personal development by pursuing hobbies, setting goals, and embracing new challenges. Engaging in activities that fulfill you can enhance your sense of self-worth and allow you to contribute positively to your relationships. As you gain confidence in your abilities, you may find that the dynamic shifts. You will no longer settle for less or fear losing someone. Remember, discovering your true worth is a journey, and it's essential to be patient with yourself. This self-discovery not only empowers you, but also makes you more attractive to potential partners. You may find that people start to ask why she comes back after you give her distance, or why do they come back after rejecting you? Your newfound self-awareness and confidence will serve as a magnet, drawing others towards you and demonstrating the power of embracing your unique value. By embodying the principles of Stoicism and understanding Stoic secrets, you can transform your relationships and experience deeper connections, as you now know that they always come back to someone who recognizes and embraces their worth. This understanding is key in any relationship advice for men navigating the complexities of dating and attraction. In the realm of relationships, understanding why someone comes back after you've given them distance can be both enlightening and empowering. By mastering the art of self-development, embracing unpredictability, and cultivating renewed confidence, you create a magnetic presence that draws others in. When you acknowledge feelings of regret and fully discover your true worth, you not only enhance your own life but also elevate your relationships to new heights. As you navigate the complexities of love and connection, remember that the principles of Stoicism offer invaluable insights. By focusing on self-improvement and embracing the journey of personal growth, you empower yourself to become the best version of you. This transformation not only enriches your own life but also makes you a more appealing partner. So, whether you're exploring the depths of Stoic philosophy or seeking practical dating advice for men, always keep in mind that they always come back to those who radiate confidence and authenticity. As you continue on this journey, you'll not only attract the right people but also cultivate relationships that are meaningful and fulfilling. Embrace the lessons learned and watch as your life unfolds in ways you never imagined possible. If you found this article helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on Stoicism, self-improvement, and relationship advice. Also, I'd love to hear your experiences. Have you ever noticed someone come back after you gave them space? Share your story in the comments below, and let's discuss how no contact has worked or not in your life.